Love me, Matthew.
We have got a larger CSO front. That is the Northern CSO front. This Northern CSO front was established somewhere around, that was in 2020. So it's about 5 years now that it has been in existence. It was established by organizations like Star Ghana, NORSAC, GDCA, Oxfam, and Action Aid. And they brought all of us together. Why was it so? It was so because it has been observed that normally all governments have got very good ideas for the North. They will always put up very good programs to help to bridge the gap between the North and the South. The very current ones we know have been the SADA, then the Northern Development Agenda. So we have also seen that in spite of all this, very little is seen. So how are we going to put ourselves together to partner with the government and make sure that whatsoever thing or program is rolled out is beneficial to the North, so that we will also be able to monitor it, participate in it, and make sure that it is churned out. Then we'll also be able to put ourselves together. That is what we have been holding on all this while. As a result, regional coordinators and some other groups of people like the disabled, women, and the youth were made to form a kind of a regional planning committee. So with this regional planning committee, it is expected that the regional coordinators should be able to form regional blocks so that we will form very solid teams that will be able to find out what are our challenges.
We also thank Mr. John and my uncle Jerry for organizing this forum. This is our second one, as we are all aware. We hope that not coming from what we have seen here means that there was a real need for this forum to take place. So we thank everybody for coming, and I hope that next time we will do better.
I'm meeting civil society. This is about my 7 months after assuming office as the regional minister, and the development that we need cannot be done by just central government. We need the active, collaborative effort of civil society. One, to alert we those in the positions of authority that there is something that we ought to do, and there is this area that we ought to pay attention to. Two, to complement the various efforts of central government and district assemblies in whatever agenda or focus that they are based on or in, to make sure you attract the necessary funding to also complement that effort. I know that there is that kind of donor fatigue, and some other donor countries are pulling back, especially in an era that we have a very interesting president like Donald Trump, who is more or less pulling back the resources. But can you blame him? He's only protecting his country and protecting the resources of his country. So it means that we who were benefiting from the largesse of the goodwill of another country should be thinking of the possibility of also creating another avenue to also see to it that we attend to the needs of our own people. If we have the capacity and if we develop the very efficient way of utilizing the little resources that we have, we may not be all the time going to people cap in hand, and to which they may not attend to us and we feel disappointed. Why should we be disappointed because somebody that you are going to beg for something he didn't give you in the first place? If it was good enough for you to get it, why didn't you have any other coming to him or her? This is something that we need to, and that will depend on the efficiency with which we utilize the little resources that we are even having to be able to develop. And I can tell you, Savannah is actually blessed with a lot of resources and a lot of opportunities for us to be able to shape and develop among ourselves. But unfortunately, whether by design, coincidence, or incidental issues, we happen to be the lowest of the low in almost all the indicators.
Taking advantage of you coming from Savannah region and a son of Savannah region and the president from Savannah region, we want to present you by the close of day tomorrow a Savannah regional CSO strategy to take it to the president and get him to put it into his national CSO strategy. John Kanyiti is a representative for Savannah regional CSOs in the northern sector regional CSOs that comprises 5 regions: Savannah region, Northern region, Northeast, Upper West, and Upper East. He has been doing this process for some time. We also hope that this time it will not, because we have you as a son of the soil and you will take this to your brother, your father, your uncle, and on top of it, your president.